I should see y'all's chat coming in shortly. All that stuff. Yes, yes. Looks like we're live and everything. I'm just waiting to confirm. Yep. Okay. So I'll push this out. Boom. Going. Then we'll go here. Hope everybody's ready. We're gonna need some Mega Houndoom. My hope is that it'll be easy to find right away, but you know, Niantic. Who knows what's going on with them. Alright, so I'm seeing some chat come into the chat. I'm gonna have to look at that in 1 second. There's kind of a large road right now. So I'll be talking. Do not worry. Oh boy, look at that. Laggy shit. Okay. Yes, there's some updates, you guys. They are going to keep a lot of the pandemic, post-lockdown updates right here. They are getting rid of the eggs hatching sooner, so the egg hatch distance will go back to normal. The incense will also go kind of to lesser efficiency, you could call it. It's going to go to like 5 minutes if you're just standing still. It used to be that every 2 minutes, that was the standing still moving difference. 2 minutes if you're moving, standing still would be about 5 minutes that it would spawn something. So they are changing that. Anyway, we got Carlos, we got Ecopalm, we got Flor de la Cerda, we got lots of people up in here. Softy Preach, what's up, man? Softy Peach on Twitch, of course. We got everybody on Twitch, on YouTube, all that stuff. So I'm going to drop a friend code very soon. We are going to be switching kind of between two of the other accounts today. So you'll know when that happens. I'll make sure and let you guys know when that's happening. But essentially, my dad doesn't have a whole lot of passes. He's just got some. So we'll switch when it gets down to him not having any more. We'll switch over to For the Love of Gaming. So just keep in mind, we may be using multiple. Now, as far as megas go, for anybody that's just now joining me and you didn't hear this before, we don't know if the egg is going to hatch into Mega Houndoom, or is it going to become, a Mega Pidgeot? Is it going to be Mega Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, stuff like that? It is not guaranteed to be a Mega Houndoom, but definitely has a chance. Basically, any egg that's a Mega that shows up right now has a chance. So like I said on the Discord, and like the title says, we are going to do some Zapdos eggs kind of sprinkled in throughout here, but we're going to really focus on Mega Houndoom, obviously. What's going on, Unknown Still, though? Thanks for letting me know who you are, If your names don't match and stuff, sometimes I don't know that stuff. So I'll go ahead and drop that friend code now. What's going on, Cop and Robbo? Lena Hatch, what's up? Let's see. So here, you guys will get the, hey, what's up, I'm a cat. You guys will get that friend code now. And I'll get my dad's in there. We'll start off with his. So keep in mind, you guys, don't, add my code when I'm not live. It just creates that much more, stress in my life because I have to unfriend you. We have to keep these, basically this friends list, but all these accounts, I sometimes oscillate between 4 accounts, essentially. We have to keep them all pretty clean, remove all the friends. And with the current glitch, it's a lot harder too, by the way. But we have to keep them friends-free, you could say, for these streams. We want to be able to add as many people into this list as possible. And if I just start adding people who are trying to request me, offline, well, that's going to make it so that we can't add as many. You know what I mean? But we have a Zapdos raid that I'm heading to. I'm only about 3 or 4 minutes away, so we'll get one of those done. So if you are adding me right now, you basically know that you are going to be invited to Zapdos raids as well. And that's not bad. Zapdos is not new, but not completely old yet, right? So I'll add some more of y'all in a second. I just want to make sure I don't miss. Yeah, see, there's a Mega Blastoise, but that was there before the recent timer and all. What's up, Kev? I see you guys are chatting, and I can't get to it quite yet, but I'm gonna focus on it. So there's an egg right here, which is nice. Unfortunately, it's way beyond, you know, this Zapdos only has 11 minutes on it, which is not great. We'll get like 3 lobbies out of that, maybe, if we're lucky. So that's not good, but hopefully that mega egg that's right there, we can come back to it, you know. So we're about to get you guys going. I'm gonna invite, I'm gonna add, I'm gonna do everything. It's just taking us a second because we were driving. We only just started the stream, so everything will be okay, you guys. Everything will be okay. Unless they don't give us any Mega Houndoom, right? So I'm getting my dad's account ready. That's why we're just kind of lagging right now. We're also driving, and I need to get into that parking lot for this church. So I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. I know we're kind of losing time on that one, but don't worry. We'll try our best to get into somewhere that's got a lot of gyms, a lot of openings, and Mega Houndoom is really our focus. Zapdos on the back burner, eh? That's what we'll say. Gosh, there's a lot of traffic right here, you guys. Okay, I've got an opening. There we go. I've got it. All right. Let's do this, and then I'll start talking to some of y'all after I get that first kind of lobby set up, lobby going. You know what I mean. Alrighty. So let's see who we got. Carlos said Kane, that's fine. Jose said I'm still hunting for shiny Zapdos. Kane with those Arlo emotes, thank you. But yeah, I know that some people probably are still looking for Zapdos, so I know that it's not, again, it's not a pointless raid to do or anything. But MJ Fam, he said, I'm done 4 Zapdos raids, none of them have been shiny, I can't even tell the difference. Well, if you're done with it, I'd say don't add me. Unless you see like a Mega Houndoom on screen, then you could try to add me and then get out of the list. Like, it's up to you guys, I'm basically saying, to control the list. Does that make sense? Like, to unadd me or add me based on whatever you see we're rating at the time. So that's going to be key, because I'm just going to invite people that are on my friends list, you know what I mean? So, okay, I'm going to post that friend code in 1 second, but I do want to check my town's Discord to see if there were any Houndoom that were reported for Mega Houndoom. We gotta check that out. I don't know if any of them, well, they probably would have hatched right about now, so if they were going to be a Mega Houndoom, they'll hatch right about now. So as you guys are coming on in, we'll make sure, hopefully the lobby will have enough people, obviously. My dad's gonna go add some people. You guys just give me a hot moment to check the Discord. I'm just multitasking the hell out of this right now. We're trying to find some raids for you. Trying to find some Mega Houndoom. So I'll help this lobby a little bit, and then we'll probably go in and do an official one after this, where I and my dad, we both go into it. But I'll help them out a little bit. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any, I'm hardly seeing any mega eggs on the map of my Discord, you know, my town's Discord. Sometimes some of these guys have the paid map thing or whatever. Anyway, Andre said, I hope the stream doesn't lag like the other one. Which other one? We don't really have too many lag problems or anything, so. Which other one? Ninja J-Man was like, imagine shiny Houndoom. It would be nice, right? It's a pretty cool shiny. It's a pretty epic shiny, really. So I can probably back out of this one now. They're gonna have enough people. You don't need a whole lot to beat Zapdos, right? So here we go. Carlos said any Mega is fine. He said that he still needs to register Mega Blastoise. Dang, Doge Blocks is right, man. Raperior gang, eh? So now we'll actually go in, we'll do this, and then I'll drop the friend code. By go in, I mean me and my dad's account. We'll go in, we'll do the raid. I might actually spare my dad a pass, so this might just be me going into the raid. Presuming we have enough people and all. But yeah, that lobby's counting down, so I need to go. Ed's Tay says, I could see Dr. Kiddo driving around, 2 phones in his hand, chased by police. Yeah, I definitely don't show those phones and stuff being in my hand. You know, they're down here low. It's like in my lap, for instance. Yeah, I'm aware of that. You know, I don't want the cops fucking catching me riding dirty, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So I'm getting y'all invited, you guys. We'll have to be patient, of course, until we can find some Mega Houndooms. But we're gonna try. That's what we're looking for, you guys. Elaine is up in here. You don't have to tell me, you know, to add people. I'm just gonna try to add everybody that I can. So I'm gonna drop the friend code now for you guys. Oof Boy says, is Mega Houndoom out? Well, I definitely can tell you I would not put it in my title if it wasn't out. But we'll have to get kind of lucky, I think, to have it show up. As in, you know, the Mega Eggs could be anything. That's the problem with it. The Mega Eggs could still hatch to be Blastoise. They could still hatch to be Charizard, X and Y, Pidgeot, all that stuff. So that'll be the main thing we'll contend with. So here we go. I had to reset my chat. So I kind of missed a lot of stuff that y'all were saying. What's going on, Grant Ooms? What you up to, dude? There we go. So I dropped those friend codes again for me and my dad. No Sweat Softy Peach. You're saying thank you so much. Let me switch to my party. That would be smart. I'm doing all these things, multitasking, not actually focusing on the task at hand right here. There we go. I think I just barely made it in under the clock. Getting them potions and cheese. Bob Fly Guy says, I don't have raid passes, then definitely don't add me, please. You guys don't have to tell me, you know, like, add this username, you know, like some of y'all are saying, add my username on your dad's account, you know, like, you don't have to tell me. I'm gonna add everybody that comes through until we reach a full friends list, basically. But essentially right now, we're stuck with not really anything's getting reported. So I might have to kind of go around. I mean, I see some Zapdos eggs are getting reported, so we can still find those. And I saw another, it looks like a Mega Pidgeot got reported where somebody was hoping it was going to be a Mega Houndoom, so that's not a good first step, right? But we'll be going around, we'll be trying to look for them, essentially. And of course, we'll hit up some Zapdos in the meantime, you know. It's what we're gonna have to do, folks. But yeah, thanks to Lena Hatch, our brand new mod, to join us here. Everybody say hello to Lena. Gecko Gaming says, I have 2 shiny Zapdos and then put a sad face. You don't need to be sad though. That's pretty good, right? Grantum said, doing good, just helping cousins get a shiny. Nice, man. Andres was like, yeah, shiny Zapdos sucks. Ben the Heck throwing out our emote. Thanks, Ben. How you doing over on Twitch? See you guys, I'm still kind of multitasking this. Trying to look at your chats, trying to look at my Discord for my town. They're always so good at reporting the new stuff, so that's why it's really shocking when we don't see a thing showing Mega Houndoom. But you know, we'll drive around, we'll get to some of the areas that have tons of gyms, especially some of our common areas for these streams. We will definitely do it. Alright, so this Zapdos raid is going to be done pretty soon, you guys. I'm going to start adding some more people, of course, once that's happened. This is multitasking hell, I will tell you. It's not literally hell, I guess. It's just multitasking like crazy. So if worse came to worse, we do have in 36 minutes, 35 now, that mega egg that's right near this one. We'll see it right after this. I'm gonna hope we don't have to wait that long for a Mega Houndoom. That sure would be annoying, wouldn't it? But I really hope you guys have been having a good time, a good day, a good everything. Would of course like to apologize if you sensed the negativity that was going on in the last probably 2 streams that we did. There was some bad shiz happening, but hey, we're here now. We're here with a fresh perspective. Am I right or am I right? Alrighty. And I just really hope we're gonna get you guys some Mega Houndoom, because that would be really disappointing. It's like, shouldn't they kind of flip the switch for giving us more of the Mega Raids to be Mega Houndoom? That's what I would think, is that they increase the probability of that happening. I remember Mega Pidgeot was not quite like that. Like, it sort of was actually sparse, as in they didn't have a whole lot of Mega Pidgeots when it first all started. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat now. I've kind of been bouncing around from so many windows. Ugh. Michelle Dirk says, I'm the beast. Mario Duran says, up for whatever you do, man. Just want to raid. All right, man. Elaine says, I'm just here for Zapdos and that's it. Well, definitely make sure you back out if we do find a Mega Houndoom. Like, you know, get out of the friends list and everything. Because we'll still just invite whoever's on the friends list, basically. And this Zapdos gonna be a crazy, salty son of a beach. J9 Violator said they are most likely going to give out remotes in a couple days. It's tough to say, man. You know, they just went back on some of the bonuses. You know, I was just talking about at the top of the stream. You know, they put out that update, basically. And I want to thank a super chat that came in that I just cannot see right at the moment. But I really want to thank that. If you could make yourself known. It seems that my chat, things are not all loading as they should. Everything's falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. We're all falling apart. I want to thank you so much for a super... Because yes, y'all super chats are what keep this going, you know what I mean? The cog in the streaming wheel, you know, you put gas in the car and buying passes, for instance, you know. I'm trying to go as long as I can without buying passes for my dad, because I just bought him some passes, I think it was like last week. So, you know, sometimes I try to resist it, but if y'all super chats come through, that's what I use, you know, that's what I use it for. That's a fire truck, by the way, if you hear a siren outside. I don't know how much of y'all's, you know, stream you can hear the outside world. What's going on, Leva Lopez? Eco Palm said, is the Hundo 1511? For which one? Which one are we talking about? Doge Block said the the Hundo number for Zapdos was 1902. Well, this is 1977, so I'd be like a 100, no, I'd be like a 200 something percent if that was the case. But anyway, so let's see, that's 3 and 6. That's going to be an 87. Not good, not bad, but mostly bad compared to what I've got right now. But who cares? So let's see. So you guys, as I said, you know, that's going to be the Mega that we'll look at. We'll try to keep an eye on that. But for now, we're going to head out into the direction, basically, of where we do most of our raids. And there will be some Zapdos today for sure. I see lots of people are reporting those. So Freak Out of House is asking, you know, how do I join you? For anybody that's new here, we drop the friend codes into the chat once we approach a gym with a raid, sometimes before then. And we'll do it a little bit in between. But obviously those friend codes, this friends list, all that stuff, it can fill up my list kind of fast sometimes. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Masyuk said Hundo number for Zapdos is 2015, and that sounds right. That sounds about right. For non-weather boosted, of course. If we do encounter Houndoom, I think it will be weather boosted because we have sunny weather. You know, the fire part. Thank you to Slush, dude. Throwing down a super chat, but you're saying help me get a Blastoise, and we're not really going to mega raid a Blastoise unless I saw, you know, there was like 10 people that really wanted it, and we got a quick lobby. Like, I didn't participate in it, but we got a quick lobby going. But yeah, we're not focused on anything but Zapdos and Mega Houndoom, ladies and gents. So we'll be raiding for those. I want to thank you so much for the super chat. I also want to thank Slush for being a member. And I do want to mention, by the way, you guys might have seen the update, of course, on my Discord or on my YouTube channel, but I know Twitch people are not always on both of those platforms. It's where I made them, kind of like more like a social media post, rather, because it's not on stream or anything. But we've newly announced we're going to drop the streams down to 3 days a week instead of 4. You guys know how insane my life is in general, and you heard how tired I was at the last stream and just how death it's been. But what we are doing in place of one of those streams, we're still going to have 4 activities a week. We are doing, basically, if you join the Patreon, or if you are, holy, thank you so much, Prayers, for doing that super chat right there. You're saying, who wants Zapdos 1 on chat? I'm confused, but yes. Anyway, the Patreon, if you join up on the raid tier, or if you're just a member on the raid tier, YouTube member, those things, you'll get access to private raid nights every single week. So starting next week, we'll be doing it. It's going to be on Wednesday or Thursday every single week. You'll just get invited. You'd probably get like 4 raids, something like that. It's like your own private, just like this stream right here, but it's just for you guys. So just the people on the Patreon, just the people that are on that membership tier, the raid level. And thank you so much, Slush, dude. I really appreciate that, and I love your support, man. I love you guys being here. You guys were really kind, you know, after I expressed those concerns, you know, saying like, hey, I apologize. It was like really negative, but I was also tired AF, and, you know, I'm just burning myself out doing streams, a job, caring for my kid, doing both YouTube channels. You know, I've got 2 YouTube channels, all that stuff. I was like, I'm just burning out. And so all we're doing is just dropping down to 3 streams instead of 4. I mean, that's not a huge change, and we still got the private raid nights, so it's all good, guys. Dude, praise Christoph, dude, I appreciate you also becoming a member, it looks like. Throwing down that Arlo goodness. Andres is saying, my dad plays Pokemon Go too. Nice, man. Nice. Freak Out of House says, what do you think about removing quarantine bonuses in Pogo? I don't think that it's all that crazy, just because there's most of the benefits still there. You know, so like for us to lose the incense power, I can see how that would suck for some people. I'm somebody with access to a car, so I still can get out, you know what I mean? So my spawns aren't as affected, let's say. But yeah, that certainly the incense thing would suck. I could see how that could be like a point of contention for people. They obviously still spawn things. It's just going to take 5 minutes probably instead of like 1 or 2, right? I never really timed it out specifically, but yeah. So that's something I could see sucking. But as far as the, you know, gift thing, like that's actually, it seems like it's kind of improving because they're going back to where buddies will get you a gift and stuff. So that's kind of nice. What else changed? I can't really remember now. What was the other thing that changed? They're still keeping, though, a lot of that stuff, like the increased distance for gyms and Pokestops. That's a key one. Like, I would like for them to keep that forever, you know? I would like for that to never revert, because sometimes I do, you know, want to be in my car or something, and I just want to hit a raid really fast, but, like, my car may not be able to be in range unless I get out of it. That seems a little bit lazy, maybe, but, like, it's also... We're talking about convenience here, and we are talking about in a pandemic world. You know, that's good for distancing. And dude, I really appreciate it. Slush coming in again. And he says, what's your favorite ghost type? Oh boy. You know, I really have to think on that. I don't really concentrate on the ghosts a whole lot. My first thought was Gengar, but I'm like, is that really my favorite? Because I also like Giratina. When we just look at these ghosts, gotta think, man. I'm not huge on ghost types, though, which is sad because people love ghosts. I guess we'll still go Gengar and really both Giratinas. I don't favor one over the other. I obviously favor Origin as far as statistics and just being an absolute beast. But I kind of like how the altered form Giratina looks, too. But those are obviously ghost dragons. So what we're doing right now is we will have to look... I saw somebody reported that there's a mega egg nearby this area. They didn't actually put a screenshot, though, so it kind of doesn't give me a lot of help. Doge Blocks likes Giratina. That's good to know. I think that's the Mega Egg up there, so we'll see if that's it. Dang it, I clicked on the wrong gym. It's a little bit too far away from me. But I think it's hatching pretty soon if my old ass eyes can't see it. Christoph, thank you so much. He says, I don't have Zapdos. Well, we need to get you one, man. But right now we are focusing on Mega Houndoom if we can see it. It looks like that's actually going to be right there, and that's hatching at 4:16. Right now it's 4:10 plus a few seconds. So that would actually be a great candidate if that's going to be a Mega Houndoom. And if it's not, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a Zapdos hatching right over here. You guys see that off in the distance? There we go. We'll click on it. Still got 22 minutes though, which is a little bit not fun. We don't want to wait for that too long. But anyway, Stink Bomb was like, wow, a Doduo raid, do that. And then he said JK, of course. Yeah, I mean, I would love if that would guarantee me a shiny, then I would do it. I never got the shiny Doduo these last events and things. It'd be nice to get one. But anyway, yes, thank you for those super chats, you guys. That's really, really appreciated. But yeah, nobody got ignored, by the way. I see somebody saying that they got ignored. You know, you're not getting ignored. I'm just driving a car in lots of traffic. And there's plenty of chats, so I mean, you just gotta be cognizant of the fact that I'd rather not give my life to just read a chat when I could maybe scroll back and read it later or something. So we'll wait by this gym. Again, it's only got about 5 minutes now, maybe less. We'll wait by this one and see if it hatches. If it doesn't, then we'll absolutely just pursue another Zapdos until there's a surefire Mega Houndoom, you know, being reported somewhere in my town. I do all of this legit, you know, I'm not like a spoofer. I don't have map hacks or something, if that's a thing. I know it used to be. You used to be able to like pay for one of those maps. I don't have anything, so I'm relying on the goodness of my car, the goodness of you guys, and the goodness of the people of my city here in Texas. So here we go, you guys. I'll drop that friend code now while we wait for this. But yeah, Serenity Vang's only in for Zapdos. But yeah, like I said, you guys, we are going to put an emphasis, let's say, on Mega Houndoom. So just keep that in mind. We will, you know, still do Zapdos if we're not going to find a Mega Houndoom. But I would like you guys to take yourself out of the friends list if we, you know, end up, let's say, going for a Mega Houndoom. And you're like, I don't want to do that. Take yourself out of the friends list, because we don't want to waste an invite on you. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting that point across. Aldrin Kennedy says, hey, Dr. Kendo, how are you? Good to see you back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's only been a few days, right? How have you been, Aldrin? Everything going good? Hope so. Cairo said, hey, Dr. Kendo, what's up, man? What have you been up to, dude? So we'll start reading some of these chats while I also add some people, and I might be multitasking a little bit still just to kind of look at the Discord and everything for my city. But keep in mind, you know, the more that I put out my friend code, sometimes the more it can be painful. Hey, thank you so much for that super chat again, and you're saying you're from the Czech Republic, Christoph, but dude, I think your English is fine, and my wife actually is of Czech heritage. So my wife got all the Czechs up in her family tree and all that. We love Czech culture, Czech foods, all that. But anyway, yeah, you guys can feel free to, of course, you know, share your friend codes and things like that. Although YouTube, if you're on that platform, sometimes it'll catch it as spam. But one thing you should know is our Discord, if you're new here, our Discord is a place where you can go for raids, you know, so we do have raiding channels. We do have a friend code swap section, so, you know, if you are just looking to add people, absolutely, there's just like friend codes posted there basically every day. And even if not, you've got just a year's worth of like tons of friend codes posted. You could just scroll up the whole list and go boom, 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 add some people, you know. Freak Out of House said, What shiny Pokemon is your favorite? I think Shiny Drowsy's crazy. Yeah, I like basically any shinies that change dramatically, you know, so I'm not really a fan of the shinies that are, like think about Kanto Slowpoke or like Gengar. They just kind of change like, oh, just a little tiny bit, you know, they'll increase the brightness or the saturation. Zapdos is another good example. I don't like those. But again, I do like anything that changes dramatically, so... Think about, you know, Gyarados, that's a good one. You guys, please don't send me gifts. I see some of y'all are sending me gifts. It makes it that much harder to unfriend after all these streams. By the way, for those wondering about the raid boss rotations and things like that, it does look like Hippowdon is in here. I'm not sure Hippowdon was in there before, so Hippowdon right there. Look at that. Lisa's up in this place. But yeah, you guys, I will, if you are interested... I will give you that link to the Patreon if you want to do those private raid nights with me. That's coming down here. Mikhail Duque said, can we get raids in Mexico? I'm dying over here. I'll put in a phone call to Niantic. And I'm just kidding, I can't do that. Stink Bomb says, mine is Shiny Steelix. That's a good one. Shiny Execute, yeah. Softy Peach, thank you for asking. You're saying, how's my son? He's an absolute genius, an absolute bundle of joy. It's just like, how did I get blessed? You know what I mean? I was so blessed. My son is just absolutely incredible, dude. He's picking up things super fast, you know, so he's incredibly smart. Yes, you guys, this is a Mega Houndoom, so that waiting paid off. So yes, I know that some of y'all were open just to Zapdos, so please know that I'm inviting you if you're in the friends list. If you don't want the Mega Houndoom, I understand some of y'all may want to leave or something like that, but basically just get out of the friends list because we are going to start inviting people, man, for Mega Houndoom right here. So please just keep that in mind. So we're going to kind of start, my dad will go from the bottom and I'll go from the top, and we'll do usernames that way here to invite. Sea Dog said my favorite. Mania Blocks was like, hooray! Ankit Kale, you're right, it's Houndoom, ladies and gents. So if you're wondering about what counters to use, look at this right here. This is also, let me go ahead and heal up first before I forget that. But these are also counters specific to the weather, so you could also go with your top fighting types. Think about Conkeldurr actually before Lucario. Normally Lucario that's the one that you would want to go with, right? Because Lucario is like the top DPS of fighting types that's non-Shadow. Obviously a Shadow Machamp is going to be better than that. But Conkeldurr, the thing about it is, well, Lucario we should say, is that Lucario does have the steel typing, so if your Houndoom is going to have, this Mega Houndoom that we're fighting is going to have fire type, then that's obviously not good, right? Fire, going to be super effective against steel. So Lucario would be kind of that gamble pick. It's like, yes, we would get more DPS, but it is actually going to be a little bit squishier and going to be weak to the fire. Man, I see people not joining. That's not good. Are you guys just not joining because you're only looking for Zapdos? And then, because if that's the case, then I need you to get out of the friends list. Govart said, nice stream, good luck on shinies. Hey dude, I really appreciate it. Doge Block said, tell your friends about the streams. Alright, Christoph, we'll try to get you in here. I'm just gonna need to help this crew out a little bit because we see some kind of mixture of levels. So I do also want to see, you know, how much damage am I doing with these Pokemon. Supposedly we can beat it with like 3 good trainers right here, so having 6 in the lobby should be good. The problem is once me and my dad exit this, there will only be 2, so we do obviously want to help them. Oh god, the Mega Houndoom has crunch, so we are doing a good bit of damage here. Mega Houndoom probably a bit squishy too, so that's nice. Decent bit of damage. What you also have to remember though is that people's probably lesser counters, you know, their worst Pokemon are going to be in the back of the team, not in the front. So the front part of the raid, we're going to do a lot of damage. And then the back part of the raid, we're going to be hurting. So that's the kind of things you need to remember, of course. But yeah, we've got the sunny weather, so that's why Pokemon like Rhyperior, you know, they are going to have a boost for any ground type attacks. Same with Groudon, you know, so those are some okay picks right now because we're in Texas, and Texas is just full of sunny weather, man. Most of my Rhyperior, unfortunately, have Rock Wrecker and all that, which is okay. That's a superior attack. It's just that ground is going to be the, of course, super effective, right? Dozebox says, I got 2 Rhyperiors. So yeah, if you've got all those, you know, your Garchomp with ground moveset, that's a good pick right now because of the weather. Again, it's based off the weather. You know, if we had cloudy weather, it'd be great to go like an all Conkeldurr fighting team and stuff like that. So I'm going to put in my friend code and just ask for people that only want the Mega Houndoom right now to add me. If you don't want Mega Houndoom, go ahead and remove me from the list. So let me put that in. So remember that you do need 200 of the Mega Energy for Houndoom to be able to Mega Evolve. So there, I just put those friend codes in the list right about now. So let's do that. So I wanted to actually get away from this system until the last little bit, but I might actually need to ask for usernames just because so few people joined last time. So we'll do a red light, green light here. So here, let's go ahead and get some usernames that need to get in. Let's get Christoph up in here. All right. So this will be a Mega Houndoom. Ecopalm, are you saying you want to get in here? I can't tell. All right, Christoph, I invited you on my dad's. So, of course, this is only if you are in my friends list and you want to invite to Mega Houndoom. You'll put your username in the chat. And get ready to red light it, of course. Because we only have so much time. So many people. Let's see, Mike. Let's get you up in there. Shisui EU, got you. Okay, let's go ahead and red light you guys. So no more usernames for now. Only put your name if you're in the list, like WW Pokeball. I don't see you in there. Humble Buzz, we sent one to you. So yeah, that's gonna help our lobby a little bit. So yeah, just keep in mind, it's like, you know, we'll ask for your usernames. Just put them once. That's it. That's all you need. And there's few enough people here that, you know, we could get several lobbies like going. Few enough people in the stream, I mean, that we could get some other lobbies, and we got plenty of time. You know, we were here right when the egg hatched, so that's perfect. And so I know I put that friend code, ask for Mega Houndoom people, so I'll start adding y'all. So when I say in the list, you know, only say your name if you're in the list. That just means accepted. I appreciate that, you guys. And once this is over, the Mega Houndoom that we're on will actually have a Zapdos raid that's very nearby. So that's kind of good because we'll just be able to jump from one to the other right there. So here we go. Slush, what's your username in this game again? All right, we're about to do it. So we're about to ask for usernames here. Yeah, Dual SG Cow. If you're only hunting for Zapdos, go ahead and get out of the friends list, of course. All right. So here we go. Let's get Old Timer up in here. Bex Rocks, we got you. Dit Dat Dan. Zello, we're getting you. Alobasco. Oops. Mania Bloxer is what I'm typing. There we go. So yeah, just put the name once, you know. Did that, Dan, I already got you. So it was like I was about to start typing it in again. And so that's not good because it'll use up time. So yeah, go ahead and red light, you guys. No more names. We just want to keep this clean, you know. Romas and Anfeparo, I don't see either of those names on my dad's list. So, you know, if you're adding both of them, it definitely helps. That way we have a better chance of getting you in on the lobby. If you're not in one of the lists, you know, we sit there and we start typing and it uses up time. So definitely you guys add both accounts, me and my dad. So yeah, let's red light it. That means stop on usernames when I say red light, by the way. What's up, Legend Gaming? How are you? What's going on, Big Feet Peel? What's up, man? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add a few more names that might have trickled into the... I almost said trinkled. That's not even a word. Trickled into the list here. So we'll get some of those added. And then we'll get right back in. Of course, remember, do not send me a gift. So yeah, we'll put that code down pretty soon, you guys. I'm just trying to get some more lobbies going. Thanks for being here, Phil, by the way. Alright, so we'll get those usernames. Hey, what's going on, Matthew? He says, yo, dude, I'm new. Can you guys give Matthew a very warm welcome? Just let him know how stuff works around. So let's see. I'm surprised that didn't stop the stream. Usually a phone call stops my streams. But anyway. I don't see you. Are you on my dad's? Yeah, or whatever that's spelled like. You're not on either of our lists. Frozen, oh, you're on my dad's. Thank you. Let's see. There you go. Froexazine, etc. Hammy boy. But yeah, definitely add both of them, you guys, because, you know, I might sit here typing in your names, and then it's like, if you're not on one of them, we just used up a lot of time to type it in. You know what I'm saying? Nova 2RG. Got you. Let's get Gengar Fan up in here. But yeah, I see some of y'all are just saying, like, only on father, you know, only on yours. Add them both, please. What's going on, JD Green? Excuse me. What up, JD Green? How you been doing, man? Good to see you. So let's red light, please. We'll stop at the names for now. And the system works really well if people just kind of don't spam it, you know. Dogebox says bye, Dr. K. Okay. I guess we'll see you. So yeah, you know, if you don't spam, you just kind of put your name one time, that's the best thing, because eventually there's going to be fewer and fewer people putting their names into the list, basically, as we keep getting y'all into lobbies. You know what I'm saying? So logistically, the system would work very well if you just put your name once. That's it. I'll add you guys. Giovanni H says, hello from a state on fire. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm guessing that's California or somewhere nearby. 123 Eyes on Gaming says, will you do this with Giratina and stuff? We'll absolutely do this wherever we can. Some of them might be like too strong. I don't think Giratina is one of those, but like Mewtwo, for example, it's probably going to be too strong for this. You know, we would need absolutely 10 people every single lobby, and sometimes we can't always get that. So it would be tough, man. Audrey Colson, I appreciate it. Thanks for loving the YouTube channel, you guys. Definitely tell your friends. All right. Let's get St. Mary's up in here. We'll get Stink Bomb. Let's get A. I'm not seeing A only memes or whatever that was. Are you on mine or my dad's? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see you, man. Yeah, I think somebody put like 114 or something. I don't see your name either. So we kind of used up a lot of time, you guys. Yatin, I'm looking for you. So my friends list now, we've invited everybody. So just my dads. If you're not on my dads, I'm looking for you guys. Mike the Goat, we got you. Let's get Aunt Micah, except for you're not on my dads. You guys, please just say your name only if you're on my dads right now. Ivy League is not on there. So yeah, we spent a lot of time looking up people that are not on those lists, you guys. So please be on both of them. That'll also help you get in, you know, if you add both of them. We still got a little bit of space in the friends lists too, so you know, they're not full or anything. You can still get in on them. So yeah, let's go ahead and stop with the usernames, please. We'll red light it. Are people having glitches or something? We're kind of having a smaller lobby here. The last like 2 or 3 were full, which is great. I don't know what happened here. So I may help them just a little bit. They probably don't need too much help, but you don't ever want to assume, you know, somebody might not be using the optimal counters, etc., etc. So yeah, if you guys can stop with the names for now. But yeah, definitely, you know, some of you guys I was trying to add, and it's just, you know, if I'm searching your name and you're not in my dad's, let's say, you're only on mine, not only does it take time away from the whole process, you know, of inviting people, but we may not invite you, you know, because let's say I sent all my invites, all that's left are my dad's invites. Well, you see what I'm saying. So good news is, looks like Mega Houndoom is a little bit squishy. Bad news is it can do a hell of a lot of damage, it looks like. Alright, thanks Blazer, I'll check it out after this. I can add some right now on my dad's. The good news also is that it looks like there's a new egg that just came up right next to me for Zapdos. So we actually have a Zapdos egg that'll hatch in like 50 minutes approximately. So yeah, I see A only for memes. You were in my dad's like queue to be added or whatever, and 114 Steven. Like, so don't say your name unless you are actually accepted. That's basically what we're asking, you know. Do you get what I mean by that? Like, once your name has been accepted, because if you're just in the list, like the what's the word, the queue, like waiting to be added, we can't invite you from that. So I just mean the accepted list. So anyway, we have that Zapdos egg right there next to us, 57 minutes it looks like, and then we have that Zapdos egg over there off in the distance. So after this Mega Houndoom, we'll hit up some Zapdosi as well. But we're about to do another lobby here for Mega Houndoom. I'll be going in and doing it probably at about the 8-minute mark. So just be keeping that in mind as I add you guys here. There we go. Thanks, Kian. I appreciate that you understand, man. And thanks, Phil, for helping out here. Lena. All right, there we go. Yeah, Pokeball DK Denmark. I said that when you actually were not in the list, and then I added you. See, now you're in there. All right. Boku Ghoul, we got you. We got 1 Baked Noodles and 114 Steven. We'll add you guys. So yeah, just put your name only one time, you guys. That's all that you need. Because if you get in, then you don't need to put your name again later, and we can get other people, you know? So eventually, logic would say that we would get to everybody we can until the time runs out on the gym, basically. That's the only limiting factor, you could say. Whoops. Okay, we're trying to get VX Nom. Yeah, Venom, we got you. Looks like we got one more. Blazer Boy, We got you in there. So let's go ahead and red light for now. So I'd say Phil, Lena Hatch, anybody that's helping me with this red light, green light stuff, basically say the red light. You know, you'll see my green light go into the chat. Tell everybody red light within like 20 to 30 seconds. You know, do it pretty soon afterwards, because really all they need to do is just type in the username one time, and that'll provide us with enough usernames for sure. Because the more that they do it several times, it'll obscure. You know, I might already invite them, and then there's like a stream delay or something, and then, you know, I'm see their name twice, and I'm like, wait, I already invited that person, and then, you know, we just wasted like 5 seconds, and that's a really valuable 5 seconds. So thank you guys for helping me out. Thank you so much again to Pre Christoph, who said, did you trade me a Zapdos? I need him. You cannot trade unless we were located right next to each other. But we'll be doing Zapdoses after this, man, so I'll get you in on a Zapdos raid after this, alright? Just stick around, and we'll get you that Zapdos, son. Because you can see now that Zapdos off in the distance over there has hatched, so we'll be hitting that one up. Alright, you guys. So now I'll ask for a green light, in 30 seconds, red light. That's all it takes. It's just about 30 seconds. So here we go. Shaz cool. Yusuf builds. Let's try to get FaZe Raw C7 up in here. We got Nint invited. Westra BV. We got you. Yeah, Blazer Boy, I definitely sent it, but I'll send another one, but probably don't ask again after that for this gym, because we don't want to keep, like, wasting, you know, an invite on somebody if they can't get in, because then it takes a spot from someone else. Does that make sense? Janelle. There we go. So let's red light it, you guys. Just as Phil and Lena Hatch, that was perfectly timed. That was perfect timing, Phil, Lena Hatch. That was like the exact timing that you need. You see the green light in the chat, you only wait about 20 or 30 seconds, and boom, red light. So you guys did great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank you guys. You're filling up these lobbies, man. Most of the time, it was just that one. So this is going really well. Thank you, guys. We have a Zapdos coming up after this. So we'll just hold our horses here on Zapdos. We do it all, man. We do it all. And I definitely would love for people to consider the Patreon tier, you know, the membership on the raid tier, that kind of stuff, because you'll get those private invites, you know. If you want those, you can get essentially every month, you could essentially get 4 whole nights that are just for you guys, you know, just for the patrons, just for those members that are on the raid tier, stuff like that. So I'm gonna drop another code just for my dad, since his list is a little bit off balance here, and then I'll put my code in pretty soon, because I know we want to have them on both accounts, of course. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and green light for now. All right, Rachel, I can send one more, but I think I did send an invite to you already, so just, you know, we really don't want to lose a spot, let's say. It sounds bad to say waste a spot, but lose a spot on somebody who can't get in, you know. CPL done. We got you. Yatin, I just got you. Yatin123. Jacob, we got you. Invited. Let's see. Connect. So it's best if you don't put like a big long thing like message. Just put your username and that's it. I'm just giving you advice on that for my sake of adding, because I can't really take a lot of time to read anything when I'm doing this like invite process. Reshiram fan, the same goes for you probably. You know, I've invited a ton of times. Captain Finney, we got you, so let's red light now. Let's go ahead and red light that. Thank you, Lena. You're doing great. It's Lena Hatch's first time modding the stream, you guys. And she's got Big P Phil backing her up. Long-time mod. So we got veteran mod, we got new mod. And definitely give them some thanks, man, because it's, the mods are another cog in this whole wheel. Like, again, it's donations and super chats and things that put gas in my car. It's you guys all listening to the instructions and doing it as we say, and it's me and my dad's account. It's my wife for letting me go out and do these so often. There's all sorts of pieces. This whole thing takes a village, and I just it really means a lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me that you guys come and do this, and if you're listening, doing everything appropriately, let's say, then it really helps. So thank you for that. Thank you, mods. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more people. Thank you, Kristavia. I know you're waiting for Zapdos. We want to get the full experience here on Mega Houndoom first, man. We definitely want to get that. But thank you so much for throwing down supers, man. They really do help. They help more than you guys can know. Thanks for working with people, Phil. And I saw that CPL Dunn was adding my dad's account to a remote raid. You don't need to do that because it's just, it would kind of waste a spot for you. Waste a spot where you could invite somebody else. And I don't want you guys to waste a spot on me. I'm not gonna join them right now. I'm streaming. Yeah, Sectiered, man. We're gonna destroy Giratina for sure, man. What is that, October 9th? I guess that's like in about a week and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna absolutely be raiding Giratina hardcore for you guys. And we can beat those with smaller lobbies too, but we want to have as big a lobbies as possible, that's always our goal. Gets as many people out here as possible. Looks like you got a 96% freak out the house. Thanks for thanking the mods. And good job, man. That 96% Houndoom. Make a nice mega pretty soon, eh? Straight Giggle said, yay, just got out of the doctor's office. I'm so ready to raid. He said, I don't know, Houndoom is live. Hi, everyone. Yes, Straight Giggles, get on in here. So I'm going to put down my friend code as well right now. Hey, Ed's Taze, no problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for always being a good guy, a good helper around here. A good everything. You're just a good person, I'm finding more and more as, negativity comes, bad things happen. I'm finding more and more that the good people, we've got to definitely hold on to them, right? Hold on to them tightly. All right, you guys, I'm going through and adding, so just give me your name. If you're on the list, you've been accepted, Thank you so much again for that super chat, dude. I'm sorry that you got to go to school and everything, man, tomorrow. We're going to get to a Zapdos after this one, if you can just hold on a little while longer. So, Tom K, I didn't see you on my dad's. Are you on mine? There you are. I don't see possibly Katsu on my dad's either. Yeah, I don't see you anywhere, so don't say your name unless you're actually on the lists. Hood of Robin, I'm trying to get you in here. There you go. Let's get Heck and Snack Doge up in there as well. Trainer number, we got you. Let's get ready to red light, you guys. Red light it. Sophie Gamer. So Sophie Gamer, I'd say don't put your name anymore for the Houndoom, because haven't I already invited you like 3 times? If I'm mistaken, then you can obviously keep putting it down, but... So anyway, let's red light, please. Scott McBee, it's all good. No sweat. Thank you, Phil. It means a hell of a lot. It's all good and nice, cool. I just am saying, if you're on the lists, you can put the name, but if you're not, it only adds time and confusion to the whole process that, is not good, because every second is very valuable. When you're trying to invite, every second. That lobby goes fucking fast when you're just typing people's names in, like, individually like that. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna get Amanda is saying, how do we get added to join? I did put my friend codes in a lot earlier. We're going to wait on putting the friend codes in right now just because the lists are very full and I want to get the people who have been here the whole time. So right now, I'm not really putting a code in, but I'll be putting a code in the chat a little bit later on. And that'll be the key to victory, of course. You add me, you add my dad when I put those codes in. Okay, I don't see Tyrell Trash on my dad's account. Don't see you here either. So yeah, don't put your username unless you're actually in there. Bird Dog, we got you. Let's get Vedant up in here. Pusheen, we got you. From my dad. Got Big Boy. Phil, did I already send you one? I can't remember. Let's see. Let's get Dobby is alive. Oh gosh, it's not working. It sucks because sometimes you'll like type in a name. Jeez, those fucking bikes next to me. You'll type in a name and the thing won't let you actually click to invite the person. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, go ahead and red light, you guys. No more usernames, please. We're still adding in some people. Masking 21, we got you, or 201, sorry. Flor de la Cerda, are you on my dad's list? I'll have to check on the next go around, or on mine. So yeah, let's red light it. Jesus Galarza, we're not putting in a code right this second just because I'm trying to get to the people who have been here the whole time. We'll put a code down once we head to the Zapdos raid. So it does look like I'm going to need to jump in on this raid, but again, we don't have to do it for super long here. Houndoom is not, it's one of those bosses that's got the glass cannon thing, you know, it's going to hit us hard, but it's going to go down kind of easy too, so. Siktir, I appreciate it, man. He says, guys, be patient. Dr. Kendo does his best for us. Please be patient, and if you don't get the chance to raid today, then you will the next stream. Make sure you join the Discord. And the other thing you can do is join the Patreon, get those private raid nights. They're just for you guys. Membership tier as well for the raid level tier. Yeah, you're right, Heckin' Snack Doge. The Houndoom do be like a glass canny. You're right. It just kind of hits hard with Crunch, you know, it can do it so often. That's where your fighting types actually do come into the advantage. It's just we have the weather boost for our ground types, and so, you know, it's kind of a, when push comes to shove, either one will work, really. Okay, Flor de la Cerda, I appreciate it. Thank you for always being here, always being cool. It really does mean a lot, man. People like you, people like anybody that I point out for just having really good and kind behavior and stuff, I just, you guys mean the world to me, man. Thank you, Yatin. And you can add them back again if you want to do like a Zapdos after this or something, or if you're done, then that's cool. Alright. Let me connect this back. Looks like my dad doesn't need to add, so let me go ahead and I'm going to put in the friend codes into the chat real fast. And I'm going to drop the Discord as well, you guys. And then we'll get another lobby going. So the Discord is a great place to get some raids as well. Especially when we're off stream, you know. During the off hours, why not use our community to help each other raid? It looks like there's a lobby. We'll see how much time they have. Okay, yeah, we can just wait for them to get on out. We don't want 20 seconds to invite people. So we'll get ready. We'll have those usernames coming into the chat very shortly. But yeah, the best arena player V2, I've already invited you several times to this one, so I'd say probably go ahead and, you know, back out of trying to get in right now, because it's using up spots that we could invite someone else. You know, I don't want to waste any spot. Yeah, Freak of the House, I want to raid Houndoom later. It'll just be kind of figuring out when are people, when is it going to hatch, you know? Like, we don't have any guarantee that it will. So that's the main problem is, you know, we may see, like, a mega egg in the future, and it's like we don't know, is it going to be one of the starter Evos? Is it going to be something else, you know? Always tough to say. But if it's a Mega Houndoom again, yeah, I want to raid it again. What's up? Somebody saying hi to me. I can't see because I'm inviting people. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that I invite plenty of people. Sleender, I don't see you in the list here. Are you just in my dad's? Yeah, I don't see you on either list, man. Let's see, Nelson. I'm going to try to get you. Nelson W21. There we go. T-Sut Tweety. We got you, so that's red light. There we go. So we should have at least one more lobby after this, possibly two. It depends on if these guys need my help or not. We'll see. We want big lobbies so that they don't need my help. That's the main thing. But yeah, I did just put a friend code into the chat of me and my dad. I'll be requesting those, or accepting those, I should say, requesting. Be accepting those pretty shortly. So it looks like we got 10 minutes on the gym still, so I can probably go help them a little bit unless someone else joins. Yeah, we do want to help them just a little bit. You know, if we see all these like lower levels mixed with other levels, we just want to help them. Make sure that they can do it. That's awesome. Heckin' Snack Doge. You could do a Zapdos raid in a little bit, man. It's about to start, actually. We honestly will be there pretty shortly. So thanks, you guys. I thank you guys for being nice, cool, whatever, positive. That's what it's all about. It's all about helping people around here. So as much as we can help you out, I'm here to do it. I'm only one man, though, you know what I mean? Sometimes people just want me to accept like 100 requests all at once, and I can only do 10 invites in one lobby, so if I could, I'd just invite everybody into one lobby. That'd be nice. We'll just have a lobby that's got like 300 people in it. Boom. Then we win, eh? Sebastian saying, I've never seen Mega Houndoom in Pokemon Go. Well, yeah, most of us have not. It's just now come into the game. So this is actually like the first one in my town that we're still raiding here. Looks like we've got plenty of time on the gym. So I'm going to accept all the requests that are in here from that last friend code droppage. I want to thank you guys again, though. Just, we're here all the time. Whenever there's a new raid boss, we're here. So definitely join our community. All that stuff. There we go. Yeah, Zarul bin Mohammed, some of them suck, like the incense thing, but they did keep most of them around. So I'm glad about that. Like, they've still kept the increased distance and some of that other stuff. Most of them they kept, actually. I can't really think right now because I need to invite people. But, dude, I got to say hello. And yeah, Dual SG Cat will get that Discord link, man. It might get drowned out by some usernames, so I'll post it again in a second. But it's going into the chat. So now we'll get those usernames here. I see the Cat Judge. I know Sleender did it last time, and I've got your name this time, so. Alright, I don't see the Cat Judge on my wife's account. I mean, on my dad's account, or here. So, yeah, don't put your name unless you're actually in my list, you guys. Please. Masking 201, we got you. Because, yeah, the Cat Judge, I didn't see you in the list. Hawk Hogan, I love that name, by the way. We got you. Michael Jimenez, we invited you. Let's get James Master. We got you. I don't see Rainer on my dad's. And I don't see it on mine, man. So yeah, again, don't say your name unless you're actually accepted in the friends list. Oops. 24X Sparkles, we got you. So yeah, no more usernames, please. We got enough here. HTEM05, we got you. So that's going to be it for the Mega Houndoom lobbies, you guys. If you don't want a Zapdos, go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad, because we're going to head to a Zapdos coming up next. But yeah, let's get that red light into the chat, please. And I'll drop my friend code in here once the fight is done with this motherfucker. Sundog Harry says, hello all, I hope you're enjoying your stream. I'm enjoying it, man. How have you been, dude? Good to see you. As well as Jazooks32 saying hi over on Twitch. What's up, man? We are on Twitch and YouTube, you guys. We're trying to get to as many people as possible. We are limited by things like we can only invite 10 at a time. I only have 2 accounts, although there's only a limit of 10 remote raiders anyway, so adding more accounts wouldn't help. But I'm only a man with 2 accounts, just one man. And outside of that, it's just reliant on you guys getting in, you know, and accepting those invites when they get sent, you know. So it's a lot of moving parts and everything. So just please, that's why you got to have patience. You got to understand. And again, for anybody else, we've got yeah, JD Green is right. Those mods are hitting that red light perfectly on time, man. And Lena Hatch said, thanks, JD, we're trying. Yeah, they're doing great. Tins45 says, loving the stream, man, but I want the Zapdos, but keep up the good work. Yeah, that's why we're going to Zapdos next. I know that some people still want a Zapdos and everything. We're hitting them both. I'm just putting priority on Mega Houndoom. The thing is that for anybody that wants Zapdos, you're in luck, because Mega Houndoom is not guaranteed to hatch when you see a Mega Egg. So the point is, you know, we may pass by a Mega Egg and it might be like a Charizard again, you know, or a Pidgeot or something. So it has a big pool of things that it could be. But Zapdos is currently the only thing that'll hatch out of a legendary egg. So we know that when we see that legendary egg, it's a Zapdos. So anyway, you guys, you know, the Discord is a great place to get on multiple raids and things. All the nights that we are not streaming, you know, you can be over there. We're usually live like every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday these days. My private raid nights just for Patreon supporters, as well as members on YouTube, Twitch subscribers that are on the upper tiers, all that stuff. We're going to have those. It's going to kind of vary, but it'll be like usually Wednesday or Thursday. So feel free to join in on those. The Patreon link goes down into this chat every now and then, you guys. So there are lots of ways, of course, that you guys can get in on multiple streams, even when we're not, on multiple raids, even when we're not streaming. And yeah, Janelle, you can absolutely get in on a Zapdos. Nobody's limited right now to, you know, one raid or something. You guys can do whatever you need to do. It was good that we got the good bonus candy here, I'd say. 1857, probably not wonderful, is it? I'm guessing that's pretty shardy, although my dad got a 1818. I don't really need a good Houndoom, though. I think I've got a 96 already in my box. Okay, it's being salty AF. So I'm not super concerned with catching this thing. It's okay if we don't. It was all about the Mega Energy, really. What's going on, Kentuan? What's up, dude? What have you been up to these days, man? Good old Kentuan. Lena Hatch said an amazing one, man. Who got an amazing one? Oh, sick deer, man. He got a Shundo Zapdos last night, you guys. Was that on the Discord, dude? Or did you just get it with other people? Oh, actually, we should appraise that. Let's see. I was about to say it was garbage, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 91. So it's not awful. It's like not great, not awful. But it's on the better side of the average. All right, so we'll hit up this Zapdos over here. It's only got 20 minutes on it, but there was another gym that was right next to us that should be hatching. Yeah, it's 31 minutes from now. So we'll actually be able to stand by that gym after this Zapdos and have basically a full Zapdos gym right there. So that's nice. And I want to thank you guys again for, you know, those super chats. Just, it really does make a huge difference. Straight Giggle said Discord is also a great notice that Dr. K is going live. Yeah, definitely. If you're trying to just rely on Twitch or YouTube to send out that notification, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. You know, it can be screwy. So Discord may be like a good fail-safe for you. I always send out a little ping over there, a pingas. Snooping as usual, I see, whenever we're going live. So I'm about to go ahead and put down a friend code, add you guys in here, put down a friend code for my dad, all that stuff. Now my dad's gonna run out of passes pretty soon, so we may actually be putting the friend code for someone else if that's the case. And would you look at that, there's actually another Zapdos right over there. So we are at a great time for Zapdos, ladies and gentlemen. May not be for Mega Houndoom again, but we'll see. I do want to try to get another one if we can, but I mean, who knows? Who TF knows? All right. So here we go, ladies and gents. I'm gonna get parked right here. It's all good, T-Pits. Thank you, man. AKA Sanji, what's up, dude? So my dad got an 1818, by the way, on that Houndoom, which is just shite. It's just garbage. All right, so here we go. Let's see if my dad has a pass for this. He may not. So yeah, I don't think he does. Okay. So that's unfortunate. So I may need to actually get you guys a new friend code to go with mine. So that actually may take a little bit of time. I'm sorry. We're trying here. I'm feeling the pressure. But yeah, let's not put usernames right this second. You know, I'm trying to get all this happening here. It's just there's a lot of moving parts to these streams. Here we go. So let's get a Zapdos raid going in 1 second. I'm gonna get the friend code of the next account I need y'all to add. So here we go. I think it's, well, this may actually work or it may not. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now I got it. So a viewer a long time ago actually gave me access to their account for the love of gaming, so we're actually using their account now. So go ahead and add that. This just goes for everybody, you know. If you were on my dad's, you're gonna need to kind of get for the love of gamings if you want to be on both lists here. So yeah, go ahead and add for the love of gaming, you guys. We still have a good 17 minutes on this gym, but we want to use it obviously, and we'll have another gym right next to us. So that's good. So we've got plenty of time, but we're gonna try to use it well, right? All right, yeah, I got you, Christoph, I know. Thanks for the super chats today. But yeah, go ahead and add for the love of gaming, you guys. Okay, it looks like a lot of y'all added really quick, so thank you for that. We're adding. I'm gonna try to get y'all going. Let's get a lobby started and then I'll add more, because we can kind of add some while we're waiting for the countdown, I guess. So that's good. So here, we'll do this. So now let's get that green light. Hey, what's going on, Sofa? How you been, man? I wonder if we got Mr. Kent up in here. You gonna be able to raid? Alright, get ready to red light. Get ready to red light here. Okay, Phil, thanks. I might forget, Phil, but thanks for letting me know. Logan the GOAT, we got you. Alright, so again, I'm going to put down for the love of gaming's account. But yeah, let's red light it. We got plenty of time for Zapdos right here, so don't worry. If you don't get in right now, it'll be alright. Because we have a whole nother gym right after this one. So we got a lot of Zapdos that we could do here. We got a lot of Zapdos. Shite. The lobby's only 7 people, I think. You can do it with that many, I'm just saying. I want to try to get these lobbies full. Okay, it's 8. Yeah, they should be able to take it too. They got good combination of peeps. All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. So let's try to get another one going here very, very shortly. I'm just going to accept some more. Guava Man, I saw you. I'm going to try to get you in. Christoph, I know. I'll get you. But yeah, remove my dad. You know, if you had my dad on there, I'm going to be removing people from him anyway. But this is now 3 accounts that I'm going to have to remove people. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Yeah, I got you, man. Christoph. Hey, Christoph. We got you, son. Hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Aban Janssen. Let's get Dark Army up in here. I don't see Daxy Galaxy. So I know right now there's a little bit of time in between me adding you guys on For the Love of Gaming, but definitely if you're on For the Love of Gaming's account, I want to see your username because we don't have as many over there yet that I've added, let's say. All right, let's go ahead and red light it, meaning don't put any more usernames, please. Alrighty. But yeah, if you guys could just go ahead and don't put any more, no more usernames, please. Thank you to the mods trying to help us organize that. So I'll go add some more people on For the Love of Gaming. We got 12 minutes on this Zapdos, and then we got a whole nother one loaded up right next to us. So this crew, they probably need some help. They may be able to take it, but I'm going to help them just in case, and we have the time to do so. It's much better to help them than to just let them die. But there's only so much we can do, you know. Hey, thank you so much, Pokeball DK Denmark. Says, thanks for the invite, I'll be back. No sweat, if you want to do a Zapdos, we can get you on in there. Thank you for that super chat. Again, you guys, those are so important. They're so meaningful. So thank you. It's not cheap, you know, my car. I guess it's not just gas either, because the other day, it was last week, I had to replace all of my tires, man. My tires were old AF. And they were fucked up, so that was like a cool $750. I've been hearing the number $750 thrown around a lot these days. So yeah, dual SG Cal, I know there's just a lot of people, you know. So right now it's tough because we're trying to get to everybody, and there's obviously more people here than I can manage, you know, and a lot of moving parts, and we're just trying our best. I appreciate that you guys are here, you know, I'm trying real hard for you. Mortal Moltres says, how you doing, raids, I assume? So yeah, on screen right now, you'll see a Zapdos raid going on, but we are looking for Mega Houndoom as well. I kind of want to prioritize Mega Houndoom. Okay. Nice crash from Niantic there. I did kind of want to prioritize Mega Houndoom. The problem is you don't know what Mega is going to hatch out of an egg. A Mega egg. You know, it could be Pidgeot, it could be Charizard, or Charizard, of course. So here, let's get over this crap. God damn. Thanks for that, Niantic, you sons of beaches. So yeah, please don't send me any gifts. Please, please, please. That is not good. The gifts make it so much harder for me to clean out the friends lists after the stream is over. So I'm going to back out of there. They should be able to take that. No sweat, no problem. So here, let me come back to the chat. I was away for a second. Sofa King gonna be throwing down a super chat, dude. Thank you. That means a hell of a lot, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead. We'll get that green light going. Hey, what's going on, Jacob Lapini? EcoPalm said, I just came back, but I'm probably late really much. I mean, you're fine. We're just inviting people now to a Zapdos, and we got another Zapdos right after this. Marcionic and Mars, we're getting y'all. Captain Finney, we got you. Thank you so much, Sofa, by the way, for that super chat, man. Brain Case, Brave Stanzy, we got you. Whoops. Val200, etc. We're getting you going. Looks like I've invited everybody on mine. Lightning Glader. So this is just now on For the Love of Gaming. Let's get you in here, old timer 566. So now let's red light it, please. There we go. So the reason we asked for the red light is it's just going to keep the spam clean. You know what I mean? I need to be able to see y'all's chats and things. And the more of, yeah, Straight Giggles is like, breathe, just be patient. Dr. K will add you when he can and then remove after the raid. Yeah, that really does help when you guys just kind of unfriend me after the raid is done. And as best as you can, I know that not everybody wants to do this, but as best as you can, if you can, just let other people have a chance to raid too, you know, because some of you guys have gotten into raids already. So it would be really good if you have, you know, let's say you've done Zapdos and Mega Houndoom. Maybe let some other people get in, you know, like just be thinking about other people. Definitely think of others. It would mean a lot to me, at least. So I think we could do one more lobby here. That's probably all we can afford to do. So let's go for it. Siktir said, I'm going to sleep right now. Good luck on the raids, everyone. Siktir, what's your username? Do you need one raid before you go? You're always at these streams, so I just want to be sure you're feeling okay. Alright, let's see. So here we go. We're going to get the usernames now. Here we go. King K said Heatran got me addicted to the raids. Yeah, those Heatran raids are pretty cool, man, to get that shiny. But, yeah. Alright. So here we go. If you're in me or For the Love of Gaming's friends lists, you can put your usernames in here now. Hell, Nico, we got you. Let's get Badass Dude. What about Banana Pro? I don't see you here. Are you on? Yes, you're on the other account, For the Love of Gaming. Sleander. I don't see Aqua and For the Love of Gaming. Aqua Cave, there it is. So yeah, you guys, if you can, try to be on both accounts now that I put that friends code down several times. Lumatic07, we got you. And Alcil, sent one to you. We got Yo-Yo is cool. Looks like I've got no more invites on mine, so yes, no more. We got Romas Gamer 0101, we got you. Thank you guys for filling up that lobby, but yes, let's do a red light. What's going on, CPG Chris? How have you been? How have you? So I'm going to drop the Discord back into the chat. I think as far as this goes, we'll probably save For the Love of Gaming's pass there, just so we can keep inviting more people, save the passes, and all of that. But mine I'm going to use up. I'm going to raid it, of course. We'll see how this goes, and we're going to drive to another Zapdos. It's just right by us. It's got 36 minutes on it. Should be okay. Plenty of time. CPG Chris said, I'm good. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, man. Got a little bit of like sinus problems going on. By the way, I wanted to tell you guys, Stunfisk, the Unovan Stunfisk is actually in raids. It's a tier 1, of course, a 1-star. But some people, have been asking, like, what is the new raid bosses and stuff? I've seen Hippowdon, I've seen Stunfisk. Shinx is in the tier 1, and of course Timber. I think Rhydon is also one of them. Was it one that... I don't know if that was one that was in there before, so... Rhydon, maybe that's news, maybe that's not. Sneasel. I'm just looking at my town's Discord. They've reported all these. Sneasel's in there. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know how many people are going to be raiding Hippowdon. Do they need that thing? It's okay. Alrighty. So I want to thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the friend codes down into the chat before we get to the next gym. So be looking for those pretty soon. It's me and For the Love of Gaming. So what you're looking for in your friends list is the real Dr. Kendo, as well as the number 4, and it's For the Love of Gaming. A viewer who long ago gave us their account, and then I don't know what happened to him lately. I haven't heard from him in a long time. But I'll still use that account every now and then for stuff like this. So there we go. Good job, guys. Beating up the Zapdos. Nice big lobby. Softy Peach said, I'm watching this raid and there's protests outside. I'm so scared. Really? Oh man, Larvitar's around straight giggles, you guys. So we got a Larvitar. That's cool. As a tier 1. That's a good one. Because people are always asking about Tyranitar raids, right? Well, now they could go with Larvitar. That's great. Larvitar, much less of a barrier to entry as well, right? Easier to defeat and all that. So this one's exactly on 2,000. It's kind of an interesting CP there. Oops, I did not wait. Yeah. Alright, so those friend codes are going to go down pretty soon. It's just I'm driving right now, you guys, so please give me a sec. Trying to stay safe. Alrighty. Zapdos gonna be a salty mother. So thank you guys for being here again. We're gonna be doing this for Giratina, of course, but also for Moltres. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday is the usual schedule. It kind of sometimes can depend on events going on in Pokemon Go, like maybe something's going to come into the game on Thursday, so we'll switch the stream to Thursday instead, So we just kind of do sometimes base it based on the schedule around Pokemon Go. And now I just dropped my Pogo Plus. There we go. Alrighty. Keep in mind, though, we do have a private raid night. That's just for the Patreons, the raid tier leveled members on YouTube, the higher level Twitch subscribers, all that stuff. And we have our Discord. So those are all places that you can do when we're not on streams here. Places you can get raids going. The Patreon one is going to be pretty cool because we're starting our first one next week. Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be communicated through Discord and probably in Patreon itself too, but we'll use Discord to just kind of chat about it and get those raids coordinated. So that's going to be a 96 right there. Not too bad. Oops. Zapdos 96. Very nice. There we go. Alright, alright. So here we go. I'm going to get those friend codes now to you guys. But yeah, as Phil was saying, 1 time is enough on those usernames. You don't need any more than that. because otherwise it just kind of clutters things. It makes it a lot harder for people to have their username be seen, have your username be seen, honestly. And here we go with another one for FC. It's okay, Anthony. We're just trying to keep things good for everybody, you know. If people start spamming and stuff like that, it's really bad. It doesn't help our organization. Okay, so here we go. Now, looks like we've got those friend codes into the chat. I wanted to confirm that they went there. All right. But yeah, there's a lot of people asking to get in, so that's why it's really tough if you just start spamming the name. So let's just red light on the usernames for now. I'm going to get some preliminary lobbies going, and then I'm going to accept those friend codes that are inevitably coming in. So just give it a hot second, I'd say. Thank you, Sai Montemon. I can't say your name, I'm sorry. Sai Montemon. Thank you for sending that. I'll be checking right after this lobby. There we go. So Tree Die, if you could add both of them, you know, add mine as well. But yeah, we're not looking for any names right now. You guys just hang out for a sec. Just waiting for some more to get into the friends lists, of course. So this is for a Zapdos. If you've just now joined us, oi, my back is hurting. But yeah, it's too bad I'm not really seeing too many Mega Houndooms yet. You know, at least we lucked out with that one, so we did get one of them. Alright, so the lobbies definitely are bigger and better when we ask for those usernames. It looks like I was just trying to let people add my code before I opened up the floodgates, basically. Smaller lobby here, but I'll help them out. They can still do it, of course. I'll start accepting some on For the Love of Gaming. There we go. I'm going to put back For the Love of Gaming's friend code. It's got plenty of space, too. There we go. And so, yeah, it's definitely important with that glitch of not being able to remove friends and stuff. It's definitely important that you guys remove, you know, because it's going to take me like hours. I have to log into all these accounts just on my phone since I can't reach them on the iPad. And only my phone can reach like half of the screen. So it's like the phone doesn't even really do the full thing. So it's kind of sad, but anyway. That's why it's definitely key for you guys to unfriend me, unfriend any other accounts like my dad's, unfriend For the Love of Gaming. Once you've done those raids. So it looks like Spotlight Hour is actually going to begin pretty soon. I didn't even realize we were that close to it. We'll try to stream all the way up until that happens. I kind of wanted to be off stream by that point. Yeah, Amanda, you're right. Time to get Shiny Skitty. I do need that. Mario Duran said, Mars, thanks for the invite. Did the delete and just became a Patreon, dude. I really, really appreciate that, man. That's so meaningful to me because you're not only helping out here, but I get to help you guys out in a really organized way. You know what I mean? Like, so we get those private raid. You're going to get it. That's basically 4 nights, like 4 different nights a month, you know, or maybe 5. It just kind of depends on how long a month is, you know, shorter months, longer months and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate it, man. It just means a lot. And yeah, no sweat, no problem for the raid, dude. Yeah, I really, Phil is thanking you as well, man. It means a hell of a lot to me. I'm gonna cry. So I was like, I'm probably only gonna have like 2 people join my Patreon, but I think people are at least interested. All right. So here we go. I helped them out. So let's try to do these as quick as possible, man, because I might get a few raids in while shiny, like the skitty spotlight hour's going on, but I really did want to be off stream by that point. I can't believe we've already been on that long. I didn't even realize that. All right. So let's try to do this, you guys. JD Green says, which pays you better, YouTube, Twitch, or Patreon? It's Patreon seems to be the one that would be the best getting the money to me or whatever. YouTube and Twitch usually take their own cuts of things. When it comes down to the numbers and stuff, it's like, what's the word? It's very different, right? So like a super chat, YouTube takes 30% of that, you know. Twitch takes a certain percent of bits. Subscribes and stuff like that, YouTube, Twitch takes like, you know, $3, and I think we get $2 of a subscribe. It's just shit like that. I don't need to get too deep into the specifics, but yeah, so I think Patreon is like the way to get it. Honestly, the absolute best way, if you just want like a one-off donation, is to actually do the donation like in Streamlabs. Sometimes that comes up in the chat. So thank you for asking, because yeah, sometimes I know that people are looking for ways. They're like, hey, I want to get it directly to you. I don't want, you know, YouTube taking a cut or something like that. And YouTube obviously does take a cut of the super chats and everything. But hey. So RIR, we got you. But yeah, let's get those usernames in the chat now, and we're going to try to do this as fast as possible before the damn spotlight hour begins, man. Tyrell, let's get you. Sent you the invite. Let's get Protogen. Got you, son. Let's get Lil Booty Call. Masking. All right. We got your... Nope, your friend Minty not on For the Love of Gaming, unfortunately. Let's see. Caravali, we got you. But yeah, no more usernames, please. I don't see T22 on either of the lists. Or it's, I guess I should just say For the Love of Gaming's list. Haven't been able to check mine, I guess. So let's red light it. I don't know why that just came out as an exclamation point. But yeah, if you just want like a one-off donation, that means a lot. You know, nobody takes their cut of it or whatever. The link is in there. It's streamlabs.com/DRKENDO1. The only reason it's a 1 at the end is because I have another Streamlabs for my other channel, /Dr. Kendo. But thank you guys. That means a lot that you want to cut out the middleman, let's say. So let's get another one, you guys. Yeah, Yusuf Builds, I just need your usernames here when I call out for them. Only when I call out for them. Because it's really bad if you do it when we're not calling out for them. Just adds a lot of confusion and spam, and I can't read epic people's chats and things. So your friend Minty, Yusuf Builds. Romus Gamer 0101, we got you added. Sazai, we're trying to add you. It's just lagging up a storm. There we go. Rose Buddy, we got you. I'm trying to look for Geo123. Guess you're just on For the Love of Gaming. That's it. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Brian Grill? He says, I'm new. What's up, guys? Unfortunately, we are going to have to end soon. That's the problem. In like 30 minutes, probably. Maybe a little bit more. We can go slightly over, but that's the sad thing, is this stream has gone by so fast, man. Time flew. Oh, my back is hurting like crazy, though. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's red light, please. That just means stop the usernames when I say red light. So we'll stop getting those. See, it definitely helps if we can fill up those lobbies kind of like that last one did. Brian Grill says, I'm doing great. Nice, man. I like to hear it. It'll be tough to get you in just because you're coming in at this point, unless you've already got your name in here. You know, if your name's already in one of my friends lists, then you might have a chance. It's just right now, people that have just come into the stream, it might be a lot harder to get you in unless we can get people. I basically need everybody to just unfriend me after you've done a raid at this point, because we are going to be near the end of the stream in like 35 minutes, something like that. What's up, David Gaming? What's up, man? So keep in mind, of course, we get the Discord up in here. Yusuf Build said, how do you get more item inventory? You got to buy it, basically. Now, buy it sounds like a monetary transaction. You can actually use your gym coins, you know, so like it costs 200, which would mean that you would need 4 days of maximum gym coinage, because you get 50 gym coins at max. That's the max you can get, basically. And so, obviously, you would need 4 days of that to reach 200. Now, there's a lot of other things you can buy with that, too. I do think it's... The bag and the box are definitely good investments and everything like that. It's just always tough to tell, because some people can't even play unless they have balls, or maybe they need incubators or whatever. And some of those boxes, like the bundle boxes that they sell, are good value. So, like, sometimes I recommend to save up for those things. So it can be really tough. It's always based on the person's individual play style, let's say, you know, what their needs are. Certainly. So. Ethan Monroe said, my first Zapdos, let's go. Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, Ishmael, you're saying that you battled 60 Zapdos and you still don't have that shiny. That definitely can happen to some people, man. My dad got one on it was the first raid that I did with his account. So I got a shiny for my dad immediately, basically. But then after that, neither he nor I have seen a shiny Zapdos in these raids. Now, I had one from Zapdos Day. You know, this was back in the days when Zapdos first released the shiny. They first released it into the game. I got, you know, several from that. It was like 3, I think. So I got a few from that, which is nice. But I want another one. Anthony, I'm sorry you're not having a good time, man. There's a lot of people getting in. It's kind of not ridiculous to other people, you know. Let's try to keep things cool, everybody. Keep things cool in the chat. Phil says I don't have a shiny either, you guys, so we got to get them shinies. All right, so let's get another lobby going. I'm going to drop a friend code again, but this is probably the last chance that I can really get to drop these codes, because we are going to be nearing the end of the stream, coming up in a while. So we'll get the usernames right here. Yeah, Yusuf and Sophie, you know, I just invited you guys, and if you don't get in, that's really bad, because I just had to spend, like, how many minutes was that, you know, 3-4 minutes trying to help those people because y'all didn't get in, you know, so it's really bad if you lose a spot, like, you don't get your spot, basically. If you don't get in when I invite you, it's really not good. Guava Man, let's get... He says, perhaps Guava Man? And I say, hell yeah, Guava Man. Guava Man is the bomb bee, you guys. Definitely model your behavior after Guava Man. If you're wondering, who does Dr. Kendo love? That's who he loves. Deadpool, we sent you an invite. Emuli, I'm looking for you, Emuli the cow. All right, let's red light those usernames now. We'll red light it. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Phil. You guys are putting in work, man. Good work. Oi, I'm just feeling my back today. like crazy. I don't have good posture though, and I'm sitting like all the fucking time. You guys definitely get up and move around, please. I should actually do that while I'm here. Okay, let's actually check some of these levels. Yeah, they're good. Alright, let's get another lobby going. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? I don't think I said hi to you, by the way. We'll get you going. Guava Man says, thanks so much, Dr. Kate. Hey, thank you for being just a positive, helpful person all the time, you know? I don't see Super in there just yet. Maybe you're in the queue. But yeah, don't put your username unless you've been accepted, you know, if you're... So Rebecca, just when you're accepted, can you please put it? Yeah, I don't see me Boo 1010 either right now. Humblebez says, get up and walk while you raid. That's what I need to do, right? By the way, we're sending you that invite, Humble. Yeah, I don't see some of these names that you guys are saying, so... Let's see, Riz the Kid. There you are, we got Riz the Kid. Let's get Lightning. Oh God, I spelled it wrong. Jesus. There we go. We good, we good. Let's go ahead and red light it now. Yeah, I don't see Extreme. Kamekusu, we got you. My dad, For the Love of Gaming has this one more. VX. It's like Venomous, but VX. There we go. So yeah, that's coming in under the wire, man. There was just a lot of them there that we didn't have in the list, so only put your name if you've been accepted, and please don't send a gift, thank you. Please don't send a gift. But yeah, we'll red light on the names for now. So I'm going to check to see if some of y'all are in the queue still. So maybe that's why you're putting your names and not on the list. Looks like some of you are in here. Yeah, like Superman, I saw your name. So yeah, when you guys are saying that in the future, just do it only if you are accepted. You know, not in the queue waiting to be added, but just that. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right, let's get another one. Let's please not send a gift, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna get some usernames. Let's go. No sweat, done in jest. Thanks for being a good person as well. What's going on, Just Ice? How are you? Right now, for anybody that's just joining the stream, we may not really have a chance to add you just because we've got like a full list almost, and we got a lot of people. Thank you, Humble Buzz, man. Thank you for that super, dude. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, he says, unfriending you, my friend. It's funny, unfriending you, friend. It sounds hilarious. Alright, let's get Dacky Galaxy. So yeah, I don't see... Oh wait, I already sent one to Boa Nimi or whatever, so you don't need to put your username in any more times than that one time. I'm trying to get smoothly, it's just fucking glitch. There it goes. Alright. Come on, we're running out of time. Let's see. Superman, we got you added. Yeah, Kenneth, I didn't see your name last time. Yeah, NY, I don't see it in there. Crap, now I just have to add somebody, I think. Alright, so that's red light for now. Guava Man said, see ya, Dr. K, thanks. Dude, it's no sweat. Thank you for everything. Good job today, good job, eh? Looks like church is going to be in session. I didn't even realize this church was going to be held like right now. I'm trespassing. Not really. So the bad news here is that we're going to probably need to go in and help them. We really need to be filling up these lobbies better. What did Ed Stays say? Oh, he said, this is the voicemail of Dr. Kendo. I'm currently unavailable because I drive my car around handling 2 or more Pokemon Go accounts, managing the chat, streaming, rating, talking. Please call back. Actually, don't call back. Just text me. I fucking hate talking on the phone, you guys. I hate it. I will go to enormous lengths to avoid a phone call. But if you text me, if you message me, you know what I mean? That's how to get to me. You know, on Kim Possible, call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. That song, it's not call me. You could beat me if you're still doing pagers. You know, we're living in the 80s and shit. You could beat me. Text me. You know, Facebook Messenger, that type of shit. Gamer Ghoul said, Dr. Kendo, man of many talents. Dude, Skywarp, you got a shiny skitty? That's absolutely incredible. Good job, son. It's church for Pokemon, Sofa King. Thank you, Lena Hatch, by the way. You know, you were saying you put the work in. This is all because of you, Doctor, and I'm thrilled to help. Well, it means a lot. It means a hell of a lot. Sofa King said, facts, bruh. I hate talking too. Yeah. You feel me? Louise Stewer is up in here. What up, Louise? Yeah, I see some of you guys are saying that you may not get in and stuff like that, and it's true that we can't get in everybody, but that's why I'm just asking, you know, if you guys have already done a raid today, just get out of the lists. Let's just get the people who have not done a single raid today and finish off the stream with them, because we only have like 20 more minutes to be doing this. Cameron, you just got one? You did a Zapdos raid? Is that what that is? Or are you talking about Skitty? Alright, so this is the last lobby for this gym. But we do have another gym up the way. Let's see if I can... I don't think I can see it from here, but it's up there somewhere. Anyway. So let's do this. We just had to help like crazy on that last one. So let's get those names. If you are just coming into the stream, unfortunately I won't be able to get you in. We're just trying to finish out the list, you know, and I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that. We're trying here. Lil Minnie, we just got you. So Sleender, I know I've invited you to raids already. Have you seriously not done a single one? Because we really just need to get the people that have not done a raid yet. And Superman, I just invited you to that last one, you guys. So this is... It may be that the game is just glitching y'all out of these, and at that point we probably need to stop. Because we just can't keep wasting everybody's time here. Yeah, I see a ton of you guys are not on For the Love of Gaming's, so it's like wasting a bunch of time typing these in. I've sent all mine out now. Croissant, baby. We're trying to get you. There, we got you, Croissant. We got Nico Blicko is what I'm going for right now. There we go. So let's red light on usernames. That's the last lobby for this gym. And again, we probably have one more lobby left on the stream. Anybody looking for my Twitter? It's twitter.com/dr_KENDO. It's underscore. They wouldn't let me do dr.kendo. So yeah, we'll red light on the usernames. Ed Stays said, see you later, Kendo mods and chat. 1 a.m. here, work at 7. Holy shit, Ed Stays. Well, your support means a hell of a lot, man, that you come here even when it's fucking late. So thank you, dude. So yeah, Kenneth, I had put the codes into the chat just a lot during the stream, and so now that the friends lists are just like way overcrowded, you could say, we can't get more people in because they wouldn't be able to get into the raid. So, the codes, they go down, constantly when we do these streams. So for anybody that is wondering how it works, if you're going to join us on the next stream, it's probably going to be on Friday and then Saturday as well. And of course, next week we'll be starting off the private raid nights for the Patreon tiers and the memberships that are in raid tier, all that stuff. But anyway, those will happen on Wednesday or Thursday. So you can also use the Discord to raid too, you guys, while we're not live or anything like that. Skywarp says, yeah, I got bounced out, so it looks like you guys are getting glitched out to hell. Niantic is just fucking it up. God, Niantic, can't we just have fucking raids? That's all we want. We just want to do these remote raids. Not get people screwed here. Lena Hatch was saying, me too, Kendo, me too. But yeah, so if you are new and you're wondering about these raids and stuff, these streams, again, we'll be back later on in the week, but use the Discord too. The way that it works though is just that we'll be here doing this. We throw down the friend codes before and at least once, usually during each gym. So, let's say we're heading to a new gym to hit up a Zapdos or something. I'll put that code either when we arrive or just before we arrive. And I'm always running 2 accounts so that I can invite up to 10 people. That's the max for remote raids. So we always run 2 accounts, so you just add me, add both of those accounts, That gives you the best chance of getting in. And yeah, Supreme GX is right. If you do a raid, it's then you unfriend. Yeah, you refriend me when the new Pokemon comes. In general, it's we usually try to focus on just one. Today was weird because we had a Mega Houndoom in there, and I really wanted Mega Houndooms, but we just couldn't find all that many, so we kept running Zapdos too. But the point is, if you're just looking for Zapdos or whatever, I would say get out of my friends list if we're on a Mega Houndoom, because we might invite you. We just invite the people that are in the friends list, and after we've done a lobby or 2, usually is how I start the gym out. I'll just start it out by inviting people that are on the list, but then we start asking for the usernames in the chat, as the lobbies continue, as we keep on going throughout that gym. And that way we can kind of gauge, okay, you've already been invited, you haven't been invited. And so it really does hurt if you're putting in your username, but you're not actually accepted in the list. Does that make sense? So that's kind of how the whole process works. I've also said some of the ins and outs, the intricacies of it. Oh, straight giggles, it's all good. You gotta go get ready. And yeah, as I head home, I'm gonna be doing the Skitty Spotlight Hour as well. I need to basically be done by 6. So that's why we're gonna go try to get in on one more Zapdos lobby after this. But if you don't want to stick around, if you think you're not going to get in, you can't hang around, or if you've already done a raid, go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend For the Love of Gaming, unfriend my dad if you added him earlier at the start of the stream. I just need you guys to unfriend everybody. Just unfriend. Man, this was a very difficult Zapdos lobby. I know For the Love of Gaming doesn't have very good counters, so that could be part of it. But man, we have 8 people. It shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, Supreme GX, people can refriend me from stream to stream. I have to go through and delete everybody after these are over. So it's actually really important that you guys unfriend me, because it might take you just 2 seconds to do so. Whereas it'll take me across 3 accounts, it'll take me an hour. You know what I mean? It'll take me a long ass time, because then people also send gifts and that takes longer. I don't want you guys to send gifts. Alright, so no shiny there. See if For the Love of Gaming gets one, I guess. Nope. No shinies all around. So we're going to try to find one more lobby that we can do if that gym, I presume it's still active. Okay, great. The gym that I was thinking of from before. I hope traffic doesn't get in our way, of course. But that's all that we're going to have time for, is probably one more lobby. And that's it by the time I get there. So again, it's just because there's so many people that come to these raid streams, you know, it can be anywhere from 100 to 300 viewers, depending on the boss, the excitement and all that. Just know that it's, you know, it's exhausting. It's hard to try to get every single last person in, especially some people don't kind of play by the rules, let's say, quote unquote. You know, I say like, hey, if you've already done a raid, go ahead, unfriend me, and then they don't do it. Okay, I need to look at my phone probably before I throw. I'm just trying to drive and catch. I'm being a crazy person. Oh, look. I just hit the curb really bad. See, that's what happens when you be an idiot. I didn't hit anything. I just hit the tire on the curb like a moron. That was crazy. Anyway, so we'll see. That was a 93 right there, so that's not too bad. 93 is good, actually. Here, we'll go this way. Okay, so we're probably pretty close to that gym. So that's good. I may definitely get that lobby in time. So thank you guys for hanging tight. I know I can't look at the chat right now, so it's probably blowing up with things. But yeah, it looks like Superman, we got you, so we can unfriend you. But you guys see that this glitch, first of all, when there's a gift, I have to click the X. Let's say I miss that X because I'm like hanging out with my almost 3-year-old son or something, and I'm trying to unfriend people while doing that. You know, that just causes much more time to have to get rid of you off the list. So it's like, do not send a gift. That helps out a lot. Thank you. We're not doing that one because it's only got 3 minutes on it, but we're doing one that's over this way. It's just after this red light, so we should be good. But yeah, Susanna Mora, I see, is asking for friend codes and things. We actually have a Discord full of friend codes. Definitely use that Discord. Boom. And especially for anybody who's just now joining us, since we're basically ending the stream. One more lobby left, that's it. Definitely join that Discord, man. That's like the best thing. Lena Hatch said, see everyone, he's amazing. Lisa said, more proof you're not spoofing. Yeah, that I hit my car on the curb. It was just a big overcompensation for my turn, because I got all these devices in my hands and everywhere. So yeah, kind of idiotic of me, but anyway. So yeah, if you're just now joining us, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to get you in there. We are finishing the stream, so it's time to add the Discord. Go ahead and add that. Please and thank you. I don't know why I said add that. My brain is just on autopilot now. I meant join that. Join the Discord, and if you are on that Patreon reward tier, the membership for the raids, those private raid nights that I do now, starting next week, the Discord is the way that we'll chat with each other. The Discord is. So definitely great. So there's the Zapdos up there. You're going to see a raid timer on one of those gyms. That's what we're heading to. We're just going to get right next to it and start the... We're only going to do one lobby. I sadly don't have time for any more, but we've done a decent stream today. We had, you know, a ton of lobbies already, and we had Mega Houndoom at least that one time. I wish we could have gotten one more, but yeah, no. That's how the cookie crumbled this time on Mega Houndoom. Alright. So there we go. We'll get this one lobby going, and then we're going to be out of here. Sofa King said, Dr. K, Lena, Big Fee Phil are my heroes. And Sofa King is my hero, dude. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Louise Stewart's like, woo woo, Patreon. All right. So Seb, I know that I invited you to that last gym. But basically, anybody that hasn't done a raid, that's whose friend names I need, your usernames. if you have not done a single raid today, that's all I can afford is this one last raid. And you got to be on mine or For the Love of Gaming. But yeah, I didn't see... Let's see. Here we go. Because we invited some of those names, like Simontamon and stuff. So let's see here. We got you. This is my hazard lights, by the way, you guys, because I'm in a place that I'm not supposed to be parked, so I'm going to leave it after I invite everybody. I'm breaking the laws. The cops are going to get me riding dirty and all that stuff. Okay. Rumble, we got you. Ducky Galaxy. But yeah, no more usernames needed. We're about to do our last lobby of the stream. We are over after this. Boom boom bar blue. We got you. Sorry, I've never known how to say your username. We got Phil. And we got Brave Stanzy. Alright, you guys, so that's going to be it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll end the stream there. Thank you so much again to anybody that's supportive, that's understanding, you know, that threw out those super chats today. That means a lot. If you join the Patreon today, that means a hell of a lot, you guys, and you're going to get those perks. So get ready for it, or membership tier on YouTube, of course. Just really, thank you. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village. You're right, I'm going to need to heal my Pokemon. I'm being an idiot. I'm being a fool. There we go. We'll just max them. Max revive them. All right, so I guess outside of that, though, you guys please have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I don't think we have any other announcements, except we'll be back on Friday. Again, use the Discord to get raids in between then, or the Patreon.